Hey guys, it's me, it's FFP, coming at you live, not really, with my special guest here, Kamskii.
That's right, it's Kamskii once again. How's it going?
And once again, we're going to be talking about some more strange and special foods that we both got. We did not tell each other what we got.
Yes.
And so, I got this here, this is my secret food, and I know you got a bunch of things too.
Oh yes, I brought myself a couple things that I've never tried, and I was wondering maybe you would also like to try these as well.
Do any of them need to be served cold or hot?
I think one of them has to be served cold, but that's
Okay.
in a beverage form.
Okay, well, because mine is also a beverage that needs to be served cold, but the food can be whatever.
Okay.
So should we start with the beverages then?
I think we should. Yeah, we can try them out. Let me just get this ring.
Alright.
Okay. So
where'd you get all your foods?
well, I got it from a nice, interesting store that sells a bunch of these interesting exotic snacks. But, you know, I kind of went from here and there. I found like a bunch of cool goods. But our first beverage we would like to try is a nice cold can of Chupa Chops.
Chupa Chops.
Chupa Chops. Sparkling orange Chupa Chops. As you can see, it is a sparkling beverage based off the Lollipop Chupa Chops. Have you ever tried Chupa Chops?
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking, because I was trying to remember where have I seen Chupa Chops before, but I guess it is in the Lollipop form.
Yeah.
And you got this at some random market?
I did, yes.
Okay, nice. Should we crack this bad boy open?
I think
I'm guessing it's orange flavored?
it is orange flavored. It is 1%, less than 1% orange juice concentrate.
Okay, that's good for people that are allergic, I guess.
I guess
Or watching their vitamin C.
Yeah. Crack a cold one here. You can tell it's nice and cold. You know, if it tastes like orange Gina,
Wow.
I'll be surprised.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, I'll take this glass then.
Have yours.
Do they actually make orange flavored lollipops? I guess. Oh,
Yeah,
I
they
guess
make a
they
bunch
do.
of lollipops.
I'm not used to seeing the orange flavored Chupa Chups though.
All right, let's try it out.
It tastes like Orange Crush.
You know what? It kind of does.
Or maybe not Orange Crush, but what's the other orange soda I'm thinking of?
Fanta.
Maybe Fanta.
Oh.
Because it's not sweet enough. Like, it doesn't taste sugary enough to be Orange Crush. Because Orange Crush is like really orange, and it's really sugary.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like drinking Orange Crush because of how sweet it is. Fanta has a kind of a slighter, distinct taste, but I can lean this towards Orange Crush. Just not very heavily dyed to be orange.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see that. What you mean? It tastes really great.
But this isn't branded as orange soda, it's branded as sparkling juice.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
So did you just get it because you were hoping it would be like your new replacement for Orangina?
I was half expecting it to be like Orangina, but now that I've tried it out, it's kind of like it's a bit too sweet to be like Orangina. But I can taste some of the grapefruit in there.
There's grapefruit in this.
No, I mean I can taste the aftertaste of it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's exactly, okay, yeah, when I focus on that, I do taste it.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'd say it's a decent beverage. It's like 160 calories for one can.
Is that a lot?
I mean, if you want to like save calories, I mean, this is kind of like a really sugary drink. It's only got like 40 grams of sugar.
Well, how much does Coke Zero have?
Zero.
What about calories?
Zero.
And zero sugar?
Maybe
Two?
sugar. Well, I mean, they replace it with aspartame or some like.
You know,
crap.
how can you eat something, like they say aspartame has like no sugar, no calories, all that kind of stuff, right? But how can you make a food like that, and when your body digests it, it gets absolutely nothing from it? Like other than water.
I mean, it's basically, I mean, with your calories, they're basically energy, and you know your body needs those calories.
Yeah, but aspartame has nothing.
Aspartame is it's kind of like an alternative for sugar.
Yeah, but like I mean, like how can they make a chemical that your body will digest, and your body will get nothing from it?
It's for people who want to like go on a weight loss, or they don't want to drink as much really like pure sugar content. But I don't like aspartame because it doesn't taste great, and I don't think it's.
Isn't that like what's the non-sugar sweetener that they use in they have the coffee commercials for?
Which one?
That's what I'm trying to think. I can't remember the brand name, but it's a non-sugar sweetener, and it's like always in the commercials. They put it in their coffee. Something Vita?
Stevia?
Stevia, maybe it's stevia.
Yeah, that's kind of like
there. What do you think they just put sugar in there?
I personally would not want any other like sugar alternative in this. I mean, it's fun as it is. I don't know why they have to like ruin it with alternatives.
All right, so final thoughts on Chupa Chups?
I think they're okay. They're not my 100% favorite, but I think it's a decent drink when you want to like drink something cold on a hot summer day. So I mean,
tastes like any other sparkling orange drink to me.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I think as well.
Okay, then I guess we'll move on to our next, because I know we got a lot of food, so I don't want to spend half an hour on just Chupa Chups like we did that half hour on Orangina the other time. But
yeah.
So I got 2 cans of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I did clean the cans off, so if you want, you can put it in your glass, or you can just drink it from the can, whatever works for you.
I'd be fine with either way.
If you need another glass, there's a clean glass right there.
Oh, I think I can use the same glass. It's fine.
Okay, because that was going to be for glass, but he didn't show up. So this is what I got: Jamaican style Irish moss.
Ooh.
Now that's not really focusing. Okay, I'm not really sure how this Irish moss how it became Jamaican style.
Really?
I'm not really sure what makes it Jamaican style.
Maybe it's just how it's prepared.
You can look at the ingredients or the cans. I did end up going on the website for that company.
Sea moss.
Yeah.
Like the actual moss from the ocean?
Yes. That's what I was thinking, right? And this is what it says on their website, gracefoods.com. Using a recipe handed down through generations, this subtle blend of Jamaican sugar, sea moss, milk, and spices is a traditional Jamaican favorite, believed to provide energy and vitality. One taste of Grace's Irish moss will delight your taste buds and your spirit. Unfortunately, they spelled Jamaican wrong on the website.
So, that's sad.
But I did get 2 cans. So there's no need for us to share.
Oh.
So, if you'd like, I don't know if it needs to be shaken.
I think it'd be good if you shake it.
Yeah, maybe. All it says is just serve chilled. So I had it sitting in the fridge for...
Yeah, it's pretty chilled. I like that. It's 170 calories.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's... I don't... well, there is calcium, there is potassium, there is iron. I don't know why they list protein on the nutrition facts every time, especially when there's just like 0 protein like this has.
Yeah.
But anyway, what do you think Irish moss tastes like? I mean, this is vanilla flavored, so it might not taste like...
I think the vanilla might be a little overpowering. I'm not sure, but from what I'm guessing, sea moss, I could taste a little bit of plant in there somehow, or a little sea plant.
Alright.
I never tried this myself, but I'm very eager to try it out.
Does this open like a can? I guess it opens like a can.
No, you can lift it up. Just.
Do you have to pull off the entire top?
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
You never opened these cans before? You just lift it up with your fork like that. Like that.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta rip off the entire top? Okay.
Oh no, it's just like this. I mean,
oh, okay. Look at that color.
What is this?
It looks like what comes out at the end of a man's ding dong.
Dude, that's gross. Yeah, wow.
So it looks so thick, doesn't it? It looks kind of thick.
try it. Let's try it this way.
Oh yeah, pour some in there for them to see. Look at that! What?
Yo.
You're supposed to drink this?
Yo! This is snot.
The first ingredient is water. Am I supposed to add something to this?
Ah, gross.
Are you supposed to add water to it?
Oh my god.
Sugar, dairy creamer,
Oh, this is like
turmeric, annatto,
this is condensed milk.
seaweed.
I'm thinking this
salt
is
spices.
I'm thinking this is condensed milk.
So you would use this for cooking?
I think so. Oh my god.
Oh my. So did I jump the shark when I bought this?
I don't know. We'll have to find out and test it.
Because I don't think both of us are gonna be able to get through both these cans. Now they're both open.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we should drink all of it.
Well, you know, if we don't drink all of it, it's probably gonna go to the trash now that it's open.
I mean, I could take it with me, but we'll see.
Just be fucking drinking it, dropping it all over your face as you walk back, and no one will want to mug you.
Okay.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers, man. You're not so fancy with yours.
Bro,
Okay.
that tastes like the way White Rock Beach smells.
It tastes like the beach.
It tastes like
Tastes
the beach.
like the beach, dude.
Doesn't it? No. It has that that beach ocean smell.
I know
to it.
what you mean. I can taste. It's a very weird taste I have.
Jeez.
It's like you took a bottle of eggnog and you left it down in the shores for a while.
Yeah, it's like you took a bottle of eggnog and you took all the water out of it.
Yeah, and I mean the texture looks disgusting. It's like snot. It's like snot. I don't know if you see here, but it looks like snot.
Bro, there's like some clear parts, and I guess that's probably the seaweed extract or whatever it is,
Yeah.
right? You know, the clear.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
This entire thing is 170 calories, so this beats out that in calories.
Yeah, wow. It's an interesting taste. I've never tried it before, but I kind of like it.
Honestly, I'd just keep this in my house if I moved away into a place where there were no beaches, and I just wanted to relive my youth.
Yeah, you want to have like the good old days of this spending time on the beach.
And you're like, oh, that's the
having
ocean brine.
Instead of having a Corona in your hand, you just like I'm gonna drink some
pop this
moss
out.
milk.
Yeah, don't even finish it because probably it takes like about half an hour to get one drop out of this thing. So, at least you know it will last you a long time.
Yeah, this is like to me this is like eggnog in a way. It's got like a licoricey flavor to it, a little bit.
I think it's really interesting because I don't eat a whole lot of seaweed, and most of the seaweed I eat is in like sushi, and that doesn't really have much of a taste.
Right.
But I think the Irish moss, they call it, really adds something to the drink.
You think so?
I think that would be the whole point of getting this, is that like that ocean flavor.
I have to look up to see what kind of uses they put for this. I'm thinking it's mostly for baking stuff.
Baking? Yeah, but look at the picture on the front. It's a guy fucking pouring it like milk into a cup. You see this? That is not how it comes out of this can.
No, it doesn't. This looks really like extra creamy. And I don't.
Oh, fucking there it is. I guess you need to get rid of some of it.
Yeah. And it doesn't taste like vanilla, actually. It tastes something else.
You know, here's the thing. I think the vanilla in there is like, it has like that vanilla extract kind of feel to it, like that fake vanilla extract. Fuck, man, that looks like a can. I hate the way this thing looks, bro. I recommend everyone try it at least once in their life.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's good. I'm curious to know what how it's made in Jamaican cuisine.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's good.
Is that your final thoughts on the Jamaican style Irish cum?
Oh, gross.
Gross. Look at the fucking look. It looks so bad on your cup. It looks like a jar now.
Hey, you can put a figure in there and it just looks disgusting.
Yeah, my love. Yeah, the Christmas gift. The rock sheet you got me.
No, please.
God.
I think it's good. I would prefer condensed milk. There's something funny. There's something funny about this.
Something funny because it's like nothing you've ever had before.
No, I have not.
It's like actually no, that's not true because we did say it's like eggnog.
Yeah.
But it does it in a way that makes it just weird.
Yeah, that's
like I'm gonna go find a Jamaican guy and go be like, hey, have you ever had Irish moss before? Why is it so popular in Jamaica?
I'm not sure, but it does kind of remind me of the time when I brought homemade eggnog.
Yeah.
It tastes similar.
I remember that. Yeah, but I think your Irish, or not your Irish, but your eggnog that you brought over was a little more palatable.
Oh, yeah.
In terms like I think the majority of the populace, at least around here, would not like that.
You think so?
Especially on its own.
I mean that could make sense.
Like I could assume that maybe you'd mix alcohol with this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, like rum or something maybe.
Maybe. There's probably some good uses with it. Maybe definitely have to check that out. But it's on its own. I think it should be like it's okay. I'm not a big fan of the texture. But I think it's a decent drink. Just maybe you should lean it towards using it for baking and other uses instead of like by itself.
But what kind of baking could you see yourself using this for?
Maybe for like flapjacks.
So for pancakes, you mean?
Yeah, or cakes, or stuff. It's kind of like condensed milk. The texture is like condensed milk.
Yeah, but then you see like there's like those splotches that are just like.
Well, yeah, but it's gonna be mixed all together.
I know, but it's just so. Imagine if that's what the fucking dough looked like when you're done mixing it into the batter. It fucking looks like this.
Yeah.
And it's like separating. You can see the clear part from the proteins.
Oh, it's gross.
All right, show us your last food here. Because you brought one more thing, right?
Oh, maybe like a couple things, but yeah, a few things. Shoot, I don't know if I want to. Well, I mean,
what do you mean?
I bought three? Okay, I bought three things, but okay, I brought next item here. We've tried this. We tried this before.
Have we?
We have.
Where?
In milk form.
In milk form.
In cereal form.
In cereal form.
Yes. But how do you like it in chocolate bar form?
You and your Fruity Pebbles, man.
I want to give this another chance, alright?
Is that white chocolate?
Well, yeah, I think so, yeah. It's white chocolate. And it's Fruity Pebbles white chocolate, as you can see. We haven't even, we tried the cereal before, we reviewed it. Got some mixed responses. But how about in chocolate form?
Let's try a bit. But Fruity Pebbles with chocolate, you could have like Turkish delights, and like Christmas fruitcake and whatnot, and like strawberry covered or chocolate covered strawberries. But Fruity Pebbles, which tastes like Fruit Loops covered in chocolate.
Oh, well, I mean, I've seen Fruity Pebbles ice cream, Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, well, ice cream makes sense, yeah.
Little bites or something. I mean,
but chocolate.
I don't know. And it's got like little Fruity Pebble chunks. I don't know if you can see it. That lighting is kind of blocking all the rays here. But yeah. Jeff, right here.
Look, bro, because we got this new lighting setup thanks to Kamskii here, this white chocolate is literally fluorescent.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see anything over it.
Maybe you can see the back more where all like the...
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the way the autofocus is right now.
Wait, let me just see if we can do that. Oh my god. See, you got some good lighting going on now. Maybe I could just turn on that autofocus.
Oh, it wasn't on.
Oh no, it was just the autofocus. You can see that. Oh no, now, okay, now it's capturing it much better. Yeah, we can edit this out in post. Yeah, you got that soy face going.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, let's try it.
Let's check it out. Cheers.
You don't taste the chocolate as much as you taste the Fruity Pebbles. I think the chocolate's just there as like a binder.
I think that's a good thing. This is actually good.
No, I like it.
It's very sweet, but...
What if you mix this with the Irish moss into your pancake batter?
My pancake batter?
Your flat.
I don't know. How does it taste with the moss?
Bro, it looks so gross. Now, does it taste like the ocean pebbles?
Feels like the pebbles you pick from the ocean shore. It's good. I think Fruity Pebbles works because it doesn't get soggy. And one of the cons with Fruity Pebbles is if you leave it in your milk for too long, it gets soggy, and in that way you kind of lose the crunchiness. Here, you got the crunch.
Yeah, true.
You got the chocolate binding of itself. I think it works perfectly as like a bar.
So if you had kids, instead of giving them Fruity Pebbles cereal for breakfast, would you give them that?
As a treat, but I don't know if I would want to give this a lot to my kids because it's really sweet. And
Well, how much sugar is in that thing?
that's a good question. So for 3 servings, that's 3 squares. It's 140 calories. And altogether, the sugar is 17 grams per square.
Per square?
Yeah.
17. Huh.
And when you look at this can here of the Chupa Chop, the total sugar is 40 grams.
And that's for 345, right?
Yeah.
Liters, yeah. And how much is in my cum bucket here?
Cum bucket.
285 milliliters. And there's 32 grams of sugar.
Well, it makes sense because, of course, it's very viscous. That's the sugar doing it. But yeah,
Hashtag Irish Moss Challenge.
yeah.
Alright.
So what are your thoughts on the Fruity Pebbles chocolate?
I think it's pretty good.
Think so?
I think it's pretty good too.
I think it's pretty good as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty,
Like, out of all these things we've tried so far, if I met someone new, I'd probably offer them that first.
Yeah.
Before I offered them the Chupa Chups or I offered them the Irish Moss.
Yeah. I think this is a good peace treaty. I definitely would like to negotiate with, business with a bar of chocolate like this. It's pretty great. Yeah, I think it's good too. It's definitely better than the cereal itself. Okay. What about the next item?
Well, what are your other 2 items like? Are they as small as that?
Well, my 2 other items, they're a little unique, to say the least.
Okay, because what I got here is, it's pretty big. It's pretty filling, so I don't know if we want to wait for last because I'm going to need to break out the can opener and all that kind of stuff.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what we got here is a local favorite, a local delicacy.
Oh yeah?
It's called Rasagola. Maybe I'm saying that wrong.
What is that?
Rasagola?
Rasagola.
You've probably seen this before.
Cottage cheese ball dipped in sugar syrup.
You've probably seen this before, have you?
Maybe.
It's an Indian dessert.
I think
it's
I've
like
seen
gulab
this
jamun, but it's like cheese.
Oh, okay. I've probably seen this before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's so much sweetness.
So, yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe we should get yours done with first because this is gonna all sugar. Yeah, like this is per 100 grams of this stuff. It's 29 grams of sugar.
29 grams.
Oh no, per 100 grams, there's 46 grams of sugar. So almost half of this is sugar.
Yeah, I mean, they know a lot about their sugars. They put a lot in dishes. I mean, I'm a good fan of gulab jamun. Definitely like this. Oh my So it comes in that big can right there.
Yeah, it comes in this big can. Okay, I guess I don't need the can opener because it also has another. So lift the ring and bend it back. Pull up and peel back. Lift the ring and bend it back. Pull up and peel back.
No, in other words, just pull it up. Oh my god. My phone keeps coming off every time.
Whoa. Okay, lads. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. It's like filled to the brim with sugar, so I don't wanna. Actually, you got that empty cup?
Yeah.
No, the unused one. I'm gonna pour some of this in there.
Alright.
At least the sugar, so I can. Look at all that fucking sugar. You can smell that, bro. You can smell it from there. Another questionable looking liquid on the show. So I don't know if you want to take a fork and just dip in there.
Yeah, I'll take a fork. Definitely pull one in there. Yeah. When you said something about making like some food that makes me fill the brim, I was thinking you were bringing like some hot pot beef stew or something.
Hot pot or beef stew? You think that would give the reaction though? That would make people want to click and watch this compared to all our.
Well, people can watch about
Just
anything with
foods.
You know, I mean, there's mukbangs, so people eat mukbangs, right?
Like, think about this: Irish moss looks like jizz. White chocolate looks like jizz.
It's not. It's all coincidental.
Looks like testicles.
I swear, the next two things I want to share are not in, like none of these like weird, questionable fluids.
So this is actually cottage cheese here. Maybe I should have brought more napkins.
You know, I'll just do a little shake.
Yeah, do a little shake. It's cottage cheese, and I think when I was reading up on this on Wikipedia, it said it was mixed with some kind of dough, or just sugar syrup, cottage cheese, and rose water.
Ah, rose water. That's an interesting ingredient.
So if you want to reduce the sweetness and increase the sponginess of these, you dump out the syrup and you add lukewarm water.
Lukewarm water.
Yeah, I was concerned by that too because I was like, lukewarm? But maybe it's to preserve the flavor.
I guess.
I'm gonna need to wipe this table down. It's so fucking sticky now.
Yeah, I guess you like did a little shaky.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. All right, let's go. Oh. Ew. It kind of squirted on me, dude.
It tastes like a sponge.
What is this? What's this texture I'm tasting? It's like very rubbery.
Yeah, this is how they make cottage cheese in India, brother.
Wow.
It tastes like a sponge.
I mean, it tastes good. I like it. It's sweet. It's very juicy. But I'm very weirded by this texture right now.
The rose water is so strong in this. Like
Yeah, you can taste the rose water.
The entire flavor is like rose water.
Kind of overwhelms a bit, right?
Right, look. You can squeeze it out, bro.
That is disgusting. Oh. It's good, but if you put it all in your mouth, all at once, it's almost like somebody did they just decided to grab a large zit and then put it in your mouth and you just squeeze everything.
It's like a sponge. It's like a dish.
Yeah. You take the whole sponge and you just squeeze it.
Yeah, it's like a dish rag. Okay, you keep them occupied. I'm gonna grab some more napkins.
Yeah, I need some too because I got it in my hand right here.
Yeah.
It's been squirting on me.
Tell them about this rasagula, whatever the hell they call it.
Yeah, Razangul or something, the Batman villain. But yeah, it's a very good, delicious treat. I think it comes in a variety. I don't know. I'm not too in depth with them. Sorry, but they're very delicious. One thing I have to point out is, of course, it's very sweet. Go. Yeah.
So how'd you do that?
No, it just happened right now.
Oh, it just
it's okay.
happened.
It's okay. We'll cut that in post.
No, it's fine. I'll leave everything in.
No.
So, okay. Take some, brother.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Oof.
It's sticky, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to. It's sticky. It looks weird. It's gross.
It's probably simultaneously the least Indian thing and the most Indian thing I've ever tried.
You think so?
Because think about it. When you think about like Indian sweets, you think really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You think lots of sugar. And then when you think Indian cuisine in general, you think like spices. Spice. This has none of that. It's literally just cheese.
I didn't taste any cheese in there, surprisingly.
Yeah. That's the craziest
thing.
thing.
Weird. It doesn't taste
Would you like
cheese.
some more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one more.
Let me. This is my fault for this. Okay, here's the thing. These some bitches, they don't taste like cheese. They hardly look like cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, but the only ingredient is this, sugar and rose water.
Mm.
So what happened to all the cheese? I guess.
Not sure. I think it's just been overwhelmed by the rose water and the sugar that it kind of just dissipated the cheese flavor.
Like I'm thinking somehow because these are like soaked in it, that maybe it's like some kind of like pickling almost effect.
Probably.
Where it just sucks everything out.
I think the liquid has something to do with it. Definitely. Yeah. But then like feta cheese is dipped in liquid as well.
Yeah, but that's just like salt water, right? This is sugar.
I think the sugar is like the key ingredient to like remove the cheesy tone of it. But it's very weird, and the texture itself is very rubbery. Yeah, I know it's gross when you like put it all in your mouth. It's like they actually like squirt everything in your mouth.
It literally gives me goosebumps.
Yeah. No.
I feel the hair on my sideburns like getting kind of prickly. Because it's like you put it in your mouth. And like, okay, this texture isn't bad. Bro, literally when I chew, I can hear it squeak.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. It's like it squeaks.
This might be the cleanest food in the world.
Yeah.
Because think about it, the squeaking in your teeth, I don't need to brush my teeth now. Because my teeth are squeaky clean.
I mean, there's sugar though. It's gonna give you cavities if you don't brush your teeth.
I can't describe this actually. I think you guys would have to try this yourself.
Yeah. We're not very in depth with this kind of stuff. We're very foreign when it comes to this food. But
I would want my dad to try this so bad.
Yeah.
But I know one look at it and he's gonna be like, no. Maybe my Nono, he might see this and he might be like, hey, these look like little boccacinis. And they'll pop one in his mouth and he'll fucking scream or something. Hi! It reminds him of his mom like rinsing his teeth out with this soap bar or something.
Yeah. I think my parents would be fine with it, but like my mom, like, she would question it, like the texture itself.
Because, you know, foods like this make me think that foods like this only still exist because it's cultural tradition, not because anyone actually likes it.
You think so?
You think anyone would choose this over any other Indian sweet?
Probably. I mean, depends.
So you got barfi.
It's not a bad dessert.
But you could eat more than one or two of these.
Well, maybe if I ate a lot of salty. No. I mean, we've covered like a lot of sweet stuff so far.
It's so fucking.
What?
The table is so fucking sticky now. And wet.
Okay.
This entire episode is just a sticky and wet episode.
Yeah, I got some on my pants too.
We'll use this brown paper bag as garbage.
Yeah, I think so.
I can just throw it right in the organics.
Yeah, oh, great. We're picking up with like tissue now. Look at the fuzz. This is so suggestive. What the hell?
This is bad.
This is not looking good.
Shout out to the cousins.
I swear this is
Apologize.
PG. This is PG. We're not.
God, even this jar is like sticky now, man. And I didn't even spill anything on it. Unless that's just my fingers.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, that's enough of this rasgulla.
Yeah. Rasgulla. Oh.
It
There's
says...
a little slash there.
Oh, you know what I'm supposed to do? Probably I'm supposed to rip this off and put the lid back on.
Yeah, maybe so.
Okay, do you want to start... Yo, I just sliced the shit out of my finger on this thing.
Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. You want to attend to that?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
I got the paper towel. So, do you want to start introducing your next item?
Yes.
Your next food item? Because I'd like to try something.
At least, it's not going to be as, liquidy or very, like...
I've had enough liquids for today.
Not too sweet. Our next item on the list is a very interesting one. Here, you can have this water bottle, by the way. You want to probably wash it off that sugary after.
Well, I already got all that rose water.
No, it's just
If I want to rinse out my mouth, I'll just take one out. I won't even put it in my mouth. I'll just fucking squeeze it and then gargle that.
Whatever. I'm going to wash off my own taste with this. So our next item on the list is a fun, interesting little game.
Game?
Yeah, it's a trend. It was a trend before. I think it still is. But this is also a new addition to the...
Is it being boozled?
Yeah, you guessed it. It's being boozled.
I almost feel like Bean Boozled could be a video on its own. But let's go through this. Let's show me this Bean Boozled.
Sure. Actually, we have another Bean Boozled at home that we could try, but it involves like the spiciness.
Oh.
Yeah, it has its own little spinner. This one doesn't have a spinner and all.
Okay, well then this one can just be
a review and try and
a little for fun.
Yeah. Of course, we don't have to try everything, but we can definitely see. So this is Bean Boozled, the 6th edition. And this one's brand new because it comes in new flavors.
Really?
Yeah, you want to hear them?
Yeah, sure.
So you can get cappuccino or liver and onions. You can get pomegranate or old bandage. I'm wondering what that tastes like.
Who the hell taste tests these though? Because you have to taste test them, right?
A bunch of lab rats over there, I guess. Toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Birthday cake or dirty dishwater. And strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Yeah.
These make me think, first of all, who comes up with these? Second, who tastes a real used bandage to make sure that tastes the same and tastes accurate?
Probably, some psychopaths. That's crazy stuff.
And for normal people, for example, because maybe some people actually like the taste of liver and onions, because people can actually eat livers.
Oh yeah, of course. Definitely.
Is that really a loss?
Not really. I've eaten liver and onions countless times, and I think they're pretty
Can I look at
delicious.
the back of this for a second?
Yeah, sure. Take a look at this.
For example, or stinky socks or tutti frutti, huh?
Yeah, who tastes dirty socks?
You really wanna screw with people. Cappuccino or Irish moss.
That's a good flavor. Take note, Jelly Belly.
Yes, sir. A partnership with my brothers at Grace. Grace Foods.
All right. So would you like to give it a shot?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Open this bad boy. All right. Okay. So
I just ripped it in 2 different places.
I guess I did.
The same fucking effect.
Yeah. So how do you want to do this?
Well, you want to put one in my hand and then tell me what my options are?
Okay, I want to close my eyes. This is the first one.
Okay, so this looks like it's the green one. What does that mean? Where are my options?
This one came out on its own. So this one is a green. It's either a juicy pear or booger. That's what it is.
But a juicy pear, do they always have these big ass brown spots on them?
Yes, they do. They have to look identical. So you may never know if you got if it is pear or booger.
Okay, well then what? Actually, go back then, because it wasn't it's like tutti frutti.
Yeah,
or
it's fruity.
Or it's dirty socks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, where do you find dirty socks that look like that color?
I have no idea. I mean, you probably step in a lot of stuff every day, right? Your socks may look dark, blue, pink. I don't know. You probably could step on a murder scene. blue Jello. I don't know, stuff like that.
Now, which one did you get?
This one, I think this one is a strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
All right, you want to try that? Let's go.
Okay, ready? All right.
Juicy pear. No, it's juicy pear is sweet. Juicy pears are sweet, right? Is that dirty fish? I mean, not dirty fish. Dead fish.
I hate how accurate these things are. It tastes like it's actually fish.
Well, when did you ever eat a dead fish?
That's a good point, actually.
So how would you know it was good?
No, you know what it tastes like? It tastes exactly like salmon. It's basically salmon.
So it's actually not that bad.
No. At first glance, you might be shocked when the taste comes in, but based on how accurate it tastes, I mean, I can smell it from my fingers too, but...
Are you sure that's not the rose water?
No, it's not. But it just tastes like fish. And I can... because my breath smells like fish now. Yeah, so it's fish. It tastes like salmon.
You got like all these different layers of protection now from when you're walking home.
Yeah. Exactly.
We could throw the jar of this at any attackers. The fuck it gets stuck in place.
Yeah.
In here, is there only 2 of each? So then you can either get the one good or the one bad?
Yes.
Or is there multiple of each one in there?
No, it's like they give you both options and it's mixed in there. You either get it or you don't. Depends.
Nice, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to try it again?
Yeah, sure. But that means there's only one more of the juicy pear in there then, right? Because that one would have to be the bad one, right?
Oh, of course, but there's more to do. There's another juicy pear in there. So there's like...
Oh, okay, so there's multiple. Okay,
Yeah,
so
of
I was asking if it's just like they just put 2 of each flavor in there.
Yeah,
so
of
it's
course.
one or the other.
So you want to try stinky sock?
I can try.
Maybe. This one's supposed to be stinky sock or
And
not.
what's the other flavor for stinky sock?
Tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti.
And this one is going to be... This one, I hope that... this one... I got the same one, I think. It's either strawberry smoothie or dead fish.
Well, it'd be nice if you got the smoothie this time.
Maybe, I hope. Alright, you ready?
Alright, to dirty socks.
What'd you got? You got dirty socks, did you?
I can't tell, but I think it might be Tutti Frutti.
I think mine...
No, I think it's dirty sock. Unless my breath just smells like cheese.
I can smell the fish in my throat. I think I got strawberry banana, but I don't taste no banana or strawberry. It's like very mute.
Well, then how do you know it's not the other bad one again? But they just fucked up the flavor.
Because I would have tasted more fish, but I don't taste any fish in this one.
Well, maybe that's because the fish is still in your throat.
No, it's
So
not.
it's overpowered.
No, but maybe. I think it overpowered the smoothie one. I don't taste it.
I think this is dirty sock.
You think so?
But I can't tell because it actually doesn't taste that bad. Like when I first bit into it, it tasted tangy. And I was like, oh, this is going to be Tutti Frutti. But I'm smelling my breath and I'm like...
Tutti Frutti is supposed to taste like a little bit of bubble gum.
Oh, is that what Tutti Frutti tastes like?
I think so.
I figured that Tutti Frutti tastes like Fruity Pebbles or something. Where they're going to taste like fruit.
Okay. Want to continue with doing this, or you want to move on to the next time?
Well, you know, we can do one more.
Sure, why
I
not?
feel like we haven't been doing this for that long, have we?
Oh, no, we haven't. We can continue this next time.
If only Glass was here. Sigilizer. We gave him all the bad ones. Is this is like a white and brown one?
That's supposed to be marshmallow or stink bug.
Or stink bug. What do stink bugs taste like?
I don't know what stink bugs taste like.
You know the liquid ass?
Oh, yeah?
That would be so cool if they filled these with liquid ass. So if you got the bad one and you bit it, you fucking smell like shit the rest of your day.
That's great. Yeah.
That would be great.
And this one's supposed to be berry blue or toothpaste.
Very blue to do. Well, at least you don't have to worry about cavities.
That's a good point. I got it in like little bean for?
Beaner.
Beaner?
That was marshmallow for sure.
Yeah, that's toothpaste.
Nice.
Okay, it kind of got rid of the fish.
And it got a little minty taste to it.
It does.
See,
Wow.
so you don't see some of these Bean Boozled flavors aren't that bad.
No, they're not. That's actually pretty good. The other one is like... Okay, that's dirty dishwater. I think this is like the most interesting one. Because it tastes like... Took a bite of like a Colgate.
And it's probably the best one to get if you had to get one of the quote-unquote bad flavors.
Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. Okay.
Alright.
So what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I've done Bean Boozled a million times. I'll probably do it a million times more. I'm not a big jelly bean guy in general, but I do like jelly beans more than just like regular no-name brand jelly beans.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not bad. It is what it is. You like Jelly Bellies, you go eat some Bean Boozled.
Okay. Well, that's good.
But it does make me realize that how come no other candy type or other company had thought of this kind of thing before Bean Boozled?
You know, I'm wondering about that too. Maybe because
you could do it with lollipops, you could do it with like gummies.
Yeah, maybe people wouldn't like it. I mean, these are meant to be eaten like for like events or parties or stuff.
Yeah,
like
I know,
that.
but they're the first one to come up with this idea of like the party game.
Yeah, and I mean, I commend them for that because that's a very interesting idea. I like that. But I think it's also, I think what was inspired to make these was from Harry Potter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Birdie Bots, and they sell Birdie Bots as well.
I haven't read nor have I watched the Harry Potter books or movies.
Yeah, well, the Birdie Bots are basically just magical beans, and they all have like different flavors to them, like even including these kind of flavors as well.
Okay. Oh, well, that makes sense because I'm thinking like like Mott's Fruit Stations. They can do the same thing. You either get the fruit flavor or you get the vegetable flavor.
Well, what's the common of that?
No, because it's for kids.
Don't they have like vegetable flavors though? Don't they put vegetables in there?
Do they?
I don't know.
Because I'm thinking like kids hate vegetables, so fucking what would be worse than making like Mott's Fruit Station?
Don't like vegetables as soon as you put sugar in it. So it's like,
well, these would be like 0-calorie ones. All the bad ones would be like 0-calorie. Fucking vitamin supplements or something.
Yeah. No. Okay.
It is the last one, big brother.
Well, the last one is going to be a bit of a test.
Is it now?
Yeah. And we don't have to eat all of it. I would like to take smaller bites of it. But it's a very interesting... It's chips.
It's chips.
It's chips. But not just any other chips. These are Pacqui Haunted Ghost Pepper Chips.
Ghost pepper, actually. Oh, nice. Because, I wanted to get my cousin's boyfriend. His name is Vargas. Well, not his name. That's his last name, actually. But I can't remember what your YouTube channel is. So if you see this, Vargas, you can leave a link for your YouTube channel below. And he has the hot sauce, the bomb.
Oh, I've heard
from the hot ones.
Yeah.
And I've wanted to try it so bad, but I guess this is supposed to I'm gonna get. And I still gotta go to McDonald's and I gotta try the ghost pepper Mcchicken. Because I haven't done that yet.
You haven't tried it? Okay.
Have you?
No, I haven't. I have never tried a ghost pepper before. I'm a little bit nervous.
Is that why you got the water here?
Oh, well,
honestly,
I don't know if the water's gonna help you.
The Irish moss might come in handy.
Yeah, I think this will help most likely because it's really creamy.
It's so thick.
Yeah, no, it's very thick. But yeah, we're definitely gonna bring the heat, and they even give you a little warning sign on the top here saying it's freaking hot. The scale is very high. I think it's mirrored, but yeah, it's very. It's like includes real peppers and real heat. So these are tortilla chips. So we don't have to take a bite of the whole chip.
So they're tortilla chips. So you're supposed to have like salsa with them?
If you want, but I doubt salsa would help you any better for this one.
I'm sure the rasagolo would actually fucking also cool down the spice too.
Whatever it is, we're gonna definitely try one chip. It doesn't have to be the whole chip. It can just be a bit of a bite. I want to see how
gotta go all the way.
Are you sure?
If I do it, I have to go all the way.
You don't have to go all the way.
I gotta go all the way. This is for my 10 subscribers that watch. Actually, I think I'm over 200 subscribers, but I don't know how many of them watch. And most of them are, you know, not our age range.
For me, I have to go small range because I can't handle heat, so that's all I got.
Yeah, I give him the benefit of the doubt because he has to walk home.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, I just, you know, because freaking I can't handle heat very much. I mean, I have to resort to like white boy spiciness.
White boy. Well, I'm a white boy.
I'm more white.
I'm a real white boy.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. To toast. To XQC. You alright? You alright? You good?
How are you?
I mean, I took a small chip and I can
Try a full one.
have a bit of steak.
Pass me another, actually.
Well, you're right. You're tearing up. You're tearing up.
It's not bad, though. Tastes pretty good, though. Like the cheese?
I don't know. I don't know if it builds up the heat over time. Here, you can have another chip.
Thank you. And you can have another one, too. Because it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, no, it's good. Just they all have big chips and pick.
Oh yeah, because I know what you did on the way here. You crinkled the bag up, so you're like, I gotta get a small one.
It's fine. It's not that bad.
Because the trick is not to breathe in or breathe out while you're chewing it. Because if you do that, it's gonna suck the spice up your nose or into your throat.
It's good.
Or at least you wait until the chip is wet first. Because you know they say ghost peppers are like the hottest pepper in the world, right?
Yeah.
But whenever you eat, here's the thing. Whenever you eat ghost pepper flavored foods of any kind, it's never actually as hot as an actual ghost pepper.
I think so. Just like with habanero or jalapeno.
Yeah, but you watch videos of people eating real full-on ghost peppers on YouTube, and they're like crying, they're running on the ground, they're turning all red, and they're sweating. Well, look at us. We're tough. Either we're tough, or these aren't as spicy as they should be.
It's got a bit of a sting. I mean, I took like small amounts.
You're gonna have another one.
I mean, it's still there. I can feel it.
Okay. It's not too bad for me.
It's not really bad for you.
It's not too bad. Like, I think Tabasco sauce is worse than this.
Do you think so?
Or sriracha is worse than that.
I think sriracha's good.
Because I'll put like some sriracha on like some noodles, and I'll be like sweating bullets. But this is not that bad.
I feel it crawling around my tongue.
Irish moss, that boy.
All right.
Some cummies for the boys.
Just try some of that out.
Why is yours so fucking thick?
I don't know, dude.
Did
I shook it. Yeah, I did. Okay. I kind of like this now. I actually like it now.
It straight up doused the fire.
Oh, definitely.
You can now eat the rest of this bag of chips, and as long as you got some Jamaican style Irish moss on your side, it'll go down like a baby. Go down smooth.
Okay. Okay.
It might be easier to just drink straight from the can, though.
You want another chip?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Chimney brother.
It's okay. It's good.
Yeah.
Pacqui Haunted Ghost Pepper chips. If you want to know what it is, I think I'll try a bigger chip this time.
Wait, how do you say that? Pacqui or Pacqui?
Pacqui.
What did you just say? In this neighborhood?
No, not like that. You right?
I've been staring into your eyes. I'm waiting for like a teardrop to fall. Like one lone teardrop. Like, you ever watch Ebichu?
Hmm?
You ever seen that anime Ebichu? It's like the hamster.
Oh yeah.
And the guy's like, say Monko for me. And she goes Monko into the telephone and the telephone cries.
You know, I always thought that was like an earlier version of Hamtaro. I thought that was Hamtaro.
That's what I kept saying. To whoever, because you know, whenever I try to, reference Ebichu, I always say Hamtaro first, and people are like, oh, I don't remember that scene from Hamtaro.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the Irish moss really grew on me.
Yeah. It's got a bit of a redemption arc here. Came right on time.
And maybe it's the real antidote for spice.
You want 3 Pebbles?
Yeah, sure.
Things will also cool down the spice.
Because
too.
what is the antidote they use on hot ones? Is it just milk?
I think it's milk.
Because they drink milk and they're still dying. They're asking for more.
Or ice cream.
Yeah, and we use this. And it's like fucking half a sip and we're good.
It's just cream. But like cream and sugar.
And the moss.
The moss too.
The moss is what does it.
Oh, they're good chips.
Yeah.
You know, I was kind of expecting a lot of crying, but I think these are just like consumer-graded chips meant to be eaten in batches.
Consume.
Because I know there are some chips people buy where it comes with it comes like in a single box, and there's like only one chip.
Oh yeah.
So I think those ones are a bit
Really
more,
spicy?
Yeah, more spicy. But to be granted, these are really hot. I can still feel the sting. But it's almost like eating a bunch of jalapeno chips. Kind of has the same effect.
Yeah, but I think I'd say that is spicier than the spicy Cheetos and the spicy Doritos.
Oh yeah. I don't like spicy Cheetos.
And my sister, she loves them spicy Cheetos.
She does?
And she'd go across the border for them.
Why across the border?
Because I can't remember, but she couldn't find them around here for a while, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Or maybe it was just ice cream.
Yeah, well, I mean, these are really hot. They're okay, but what do you think of these chips?
I like them.
You like them?
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah, I think they're good too.
I should do a Nikado avocado video one time and just eat like a full bag in one go. But you know, I want to ask you more importantly. Out of the 6 things we had today, the Rossagola, the Chupa Chops, the Irish Moss, the Bean Boozled, which I just spilled some, my bad. The Pacqui, and your Fruity Pebble bar.
Yeah.
How would you rate them in order? Favorite to least favorite? Or maybe least favorite to favorite. Whatever's easier.
So my least favorite or my most favorite?
Man, I just had some bad ones with some good ones at the same time.
Aw, shit. What did it taste like?
Well, they were all like orange, I think. So one of them was probably peach, one of them was probably barf. And maybe one of them was a strawberry banana smoothie.
Yeah, I think it's the same one too.
Even though you can't see shit. I think it's just a limit for how long you can record.
Yeah,
Maybe.
so that's okay.
So how would you rate them order here?
So how would I rate them in order? For my least favorite, I'm gonna probably have to go with the Boozled. It's mainly because I mean it's not bad at all, but from my experience of it, I feel like it's way too juicy for me. The texture is kind of off a little bit. I'm sure it's really good in certain dishes and on certain occasions. It's a great treat, but to me, I just feel like it's not really meant for me to eat a lot casually. But yeah, it's fine. The next one has got to be it's got to be the bean boozled.
Okay, I'm interested in why you put it so low.
So the bean boozled is fine. It's
Yeah.
good. We didn't try all the flavors today, but from what I've seen, I just don't like getting really disgusting flavors in my mouth. I like these jelly beans. They're delicious.
Where's the cum flavor?
It's very accurate, very delicious, but I don't see myself casually eating them. I feel like that kind of limits the usage of these beans, is that they're meant to be eaten like in a group gathering or for some like video event like we're doing right now. They're not just beans you can take with you on the go and then just, take it out of your pocket and consume, right? So I feel like it kind of limits the actual practicality of them. I mean, people can take them on the go and they can eat them casually, but I'm not going to be the one to judge who they are at the wedding.
Yeah.
But, they're fine. They're good beans. And in the middle, just like these chips now.
Yeah.
you can take them if you want. The next one I like. It had a rough start in the beginning.
Okay.
But it kind of made itself very useful in the end, and it's got to be the moss. I like the moss at first was interesting.
Yeah.
But I think practically it tasted very funky at first, right? It tasted like had a bit of seafood in it, and I didn't know how to feel about it. Texture itself looks gross. It does look like excrement or some like disgusting snot. But it's fine as it is. When it comes to extinguishing the heat of the ghost peppers, it really did have a saving grace to that. And for that, I really do think that with this drink, you can drink it casually, or you can put it in some milk, or you can put it in something else, like some baking, or maybe like a drink, or some sort. I'm pretty sure there's some practical uses with them.
It's making me think that Jamaican cuisine is usually spicy, right?
I think so.
So maybe that's why they like it so much.
Maybe.
To help with
that could probably be the case. My penultimate choice for being for the greatest is gotta be the.
Tell me now, brother.
It's gotta be the Pacqui, the Pacqui.
What do you say in this neighborhood?
The Pacqui chips, and they're really great once you kind of get over with the heat. But I feel like these chips, they're very hot, but they're very tasty. They got a good taste to it, right? Good texture. I definitely like the flavor of these chips, and I think they're not that really hot for starters. I think, for me, at least, what I'm saying is.
No, what I think it is? I think you're right. But if you eat them really fast,
oh yeah,
like
of
I
course.
just did.
Oh yeah.
You're getting a lot at the same time.
How many did you eat all at once?
Maybe like 2 or 3 or 4.
You're supposed to eat them one by one, man. What the hell are you doing?
Well, no, you saw me dip into the bag a few times, so I just kept going one after the
Yeah,
other.
I was like wondering, what's this guy doing? Yeah, but I mean they're great, and I think they're fine as they are, right? And my number one choice has got to be the Chupa Chops soda. I think it was a delicious drink.
Wait, where did you rank the Fruity Pebbles bar?
Oh shoot! I forgot about that one. No, actually, you know what? The next one is Chupa Chops.
Okay.
Because the Chupa Chops drink, although not being very close to Orangina or Fanta, it's pretty close to Crush, but it's kind of delicious in its own. It's not too sweet like Crush. It doesn't have that really orangey dye like Crush. But it's got a good kick to it. I like it. It's not bad. It's not a bad beverage. I definitely like to drink this on a nice cold day. And are you alright? You're about to pass out.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. And my number one choice has got to be the Fruity Pebbles. They're very these Fruity Pebbles. If it was in a cereal form, I wouldn't have ranked it this high. But for a chocolate bar, definitely high up there. It's definitely up there because you get the crunch, you get the consistent crunch of the Fruity Pebbles, and the chocolate itself is not so like overpowering either. So you get most of the flavor from the Fruity Pebbles. I do have one small minor drawback is like it is very sweet, so you do take it with caution. Take like smaller bites. That way you get more of an enjoyment from that. So yeah, that is my least to greatest list of these products. How about you?
Okay, let me start.
I think my least favorite
It's probably the Rasgola. Because I remember I've had this before at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Indian, and it tastes exactly the same.
Yeah.
So it makes me think that restaurant used these canned ones. And after that, I probably put Bean Boozled. Then I put my Irish Moss. Then I put this, the Chupa Chops. Then I put the Pacqui. And then I put the Fruity Pebbles first. I like the Fruity Pebbles, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that much sugar and sweetness.
Yeah, definitely like that as well.
So, with all that said, it's been a pretty good day. I didn't eat breakfast or really lunch for that matter, so I guess you could say this was that.
This was your whole meal.
Well, when you look at this, we got 280 calories here, we got 120 calories here, we got 100 calories here, 150 or 60, 70 calories here, a few calories there, a few calories there. That's pretty much a meal.
I guess so. I mean, that kind of, I mean, I ate a little bit before, but you know, that definitely is, it's a good way to get your meal. Not nutritional wise, but you know, you get your calories, right? That's all that counts.
Yeah. That's all that counts.
Yeah.
So, with that said, I guess that's all the food we got for you guys this time. It's been nice talking to you again, Kamskii.
Very nice talking
It's
to you.
been nice
well,
talking
Flash.
to you guys. Yeah. And with all that said, this is Kamskii here.
Kamskii.
And for him, as well as myself, I'd like to say, Flashfire Prime, signing out.
Peace.
See, and now when we need it to stop recording, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No. All right. So wrap.